Daniel, you're outside. I used your phone to write her, and I recorded it. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you.
I'm not gonna go call her. I just want to know.
Well, yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from.
Bro, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop playing with me.
Sure.
Please stop playing with me.
Sit down,
Please
sit
stop
down, sit
playing
down,
with me.
sit down,
Please
sit down,
stop
sit down,
playing
sit
with
down.
me. Please stop playing with me.
Shh, breathe.
Welcome back to Monsters Among Us. In today's episode, we unravel the heartbreaking case of Ashley Bocanegra, a 30-year-old hard-working mother who became entangled in a web of drama and danger due to a workplace relationship. What seemed like an ordinary day in her life would spiral into a nightmare, forever altering her world. Ashley Bocanegra was the kind of woman everyone gravitated toward, caring, compassionate, and always ready to lend a listening ear. These qualities may have been exactly what attracted her co-worker, Daniel Gonzalez, to her. Ashley worked long hours as a manager in Burford, Georgia, at the local floor and decor depot. It wasn't uncommon for her to handle overnight shifts, which is where she met Daniel Gonzalez, a man who had recently moved to the area. Daniel Gonzalez, his 27-year-old girlfriend, Antonetta Stevens, and his 17-year-old sister, Janine Gonzalez, relocated to Burford, Georgia, in search of a fresh start after a turbulent life in Florida. Despite having been together for 5 years and sharing a 3-year-old son, Daniel and Antonetta's relationship was far from stable. Their constant clashes over family disputes, accusations of infidelity, and other issues created a volatile environment, one that would inevitably follow them to their new home. When Daniel landed a job at the local floor and decor depot, he was eager to start fresh, earn a living, and support his young son. What he didn't expect was to develop feelings for his co-worker, Ashley Bocanegra. As they spent more time together, they connected over the struggles they were each facing at home. Ashley, despite being married, confided in Daniel about the difficulties her husband was causing, while Daniel opened up about the turmoil in his relationship with Antonetta. What began as a friendship soon grew into something deeper, further complicating their already troubled lives. Smitten with Ashley, Daniel couldn't resist sharing his excitement about the budding relationship with his sister Janine, believing she was someone he could trust. However, Janine had other, more sinister intentions. Having grown close to Antonetta over the years, she decided to tell her sister-in-law about Daniel's involvement with a woman at work, which naturally upset Antonetta. After learning about Daniel's involvement with a woman at work, Antonetta and Janine went to their local Quick Trip, where they unexpectedly saw Daniel walking with Ashley. Furious, Antonetta confronted them, yelling and trying to start a fight with Ashley. Daniel quickly stepped between them, telling Antonetta that she shouldn't take out her anger and frustration about their relationship on anyone else. Although Antonetta was far from satisfied, she had no choice but to back down, at least for the time being. The next day, on August 11th, 2022, Antonetta and Janine devised a sinister plan to lure Ashley to their Mill Creek apartment complex on Buford Drive. While Daniel slept in the bedroom, Antonetta took his phone and began texting Ashley, pretending to be him. In the messages, Antonetta, posing as Daniel, claimed that he had been kicked out by her and needed a place to stay. Concerned for Daniel's well-being and true to her compassionate nature, Ashley didn't hesitate to help. She decided to head over to the apartment to assist him in gathering his belongings, unaware of the trap she was walking into. As Ashley approached the apartment complex, she spotted Antonetta Stevens advancing toward her, with Janine Gonzalez close behind, cell phone in hand, ready to record the confrontation. It didn't take long for Ashley to realize she had been set up, even suspecting that Daniel might have played a part in it. In a matter of minutes, Antonetta was throwing punches, and the two women were locked in a fierce fistfight right in front of the apartment. Despite her small stature, Ashley wasn't one to back down. She was determined to defend herself, no matter what. During the brutal altercation, Ashley was viciously attacked, not just by Antonetta, but also by Janine, Daniel's sister. They kicked, punched, and dragged her across the parking lot, the violence so intense that a passerby immediately called the police. But the assault didn't end there. After the beating, Antonetta and Janine took Ashley's phone and retreated to their apartment, where they planned to call her husband and expose the affair she was having with Daniel. Despite her severe injuries, bloodied and battered, Ashley refused to give up. She followed the two women to the apartment, banging on the door, desperate to retrieve her phone.
Stop, you're so lucky my nails is hurting because I was really do worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. That's why he was trying to protect you, but now he don't care for you to get your ass beat. You wanna get up?
Get off me.
Get off my hair, I'm gonna you up.
Let me go then. Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get the off me.
You know he said I could come out here and you up, right?
Okay, good.
You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
He's in the house with our son.
Hey, wow.
He said I could you up. Yep, this is what we do. If I get mad and he knows I'm leaving, he feels sad. He says, I'll let you her up. That's what I'm doing. You up.
All right.
Tell me everything.
Hey, you got it. Get off.
Nope.
No, you ain't got. You don't get to
be
say
on my
so.
man, right? You want to be in front of my man, right?
Get off.
Right? You his manager? I'm getting you fired. That's bias.
Okay, so
Yep,
go ahead,
that's a
you do
conflict
that.
of interest. I'm
do
showing
that.
this to the job.
Okay.
You're my while he's on the clock. My going there trying to ruin his family. He has a whole son. You're mad for him?
Okay. Get off.
Wow. Yeah.
Get the off me.
That's that. What I tell you?
You got it. Get the off me.
Yeah.
Got my face.
All right, get my phone.
Nope, you're not getting it. You're jumping both of us for your phone.
Get my phone.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Get my phone.
No.
Hearing the banging at the door, Daniel got up and opened it, only to find Ashley standing there, bruised and bloodied. Shocked by the sight, his initial reaction was to close the door in her face, but he then opened the door and eventually handed her the phone. As he did, Ashley confronted him, her voice filled with pain and betrayal. "Why would you do this to me? Why would you set me up?" Daniel, taken aback, insisted he had nothing to do with the attack and expressed regret over what had happened. Ashley, still reeling from the assault, texted him afterward, revealing that his sister Janine had also been kicking and punching her during the brutal fight. Just as tensions reached their peak, police arrived on the scene. One officer escorted Ashley to the local hospital for treatment of her injuries, while the others stayed behind to investigate. The remaining officers were determined to get to the bottom of the situation, seeking out Antonetta and Janine to piece together what had led to the brutal confrontation with Ashley.
Can they come out? The females that are in there?
The females out there are fighting.
Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house. She's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he been cut it off, or she's gonna fire him. And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home. This is my home. She lives all the way over there.
Okay, is everybody in the house right now?
Oh, just me. I'm the only one that fought. Just me. The girl, she left.
Is your sister involved?
So people were
My sister?
Yeah, is she?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is
was
she
there.
involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing? Or you guys?
No, we're not arguing.
Okay,
We're
so
okay.
let's go inside.
The female that he's been sleeping with.
Him?
Yes, my
Okay.
fiance that I've been with for 5 years. We
Okay.
moved here together from up north. He works at Floor and Decor. He's been sleeping with his manager.
And that's who was here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been feeling it for some time now.
Okay.
Yesterday I'm walking to Quick Trip. I see them walking together. And you're a woman, you know our intuition. I know that's the girl. I seen her, we argued yesterday, he broke it up, it was fine. This morning now, she's calling, text him, saying that she's gonna be coming here. I waited for her.
During the police interaction, Antonetta admits that she waited for Ashley to arrive at the apartment complex. However, she failed to mention to the officers that she was the one who lured Ashley there in the first place by pretending to be Daniel.
Where's she at?
She's walking by the park. Hold the phone now.
By the what? By the pool? Oh. All right, bro. Where are we going? Look at her right there, right there.
So guess what?
that was me. You know, he did.
At this point, local officers received an urgent update from the hospital where Ashley Bocanegra had been admitted. Her injuries from the fight were severe enough that she needed to be transferred to another facility for emergency surgery. Tragically, Ashley did not make it to the second hospital. She succumbed to her injuries before the transfer could be completed. Because Ashley passed from her injuries, detectives were sent back to the apartment complex to speak with Antonetta and Janine.
I know, that was the girls that were walking. They went to Quick Trip. Hey.
Hi.
I'm Detective Carter with Gwinnett County Police. Are you your internet?
Yes, hi.
Hey, this is Detective Poppy or Sergeant Poppy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We know that there was like an incident
Yeah.
that happened earlier today. Has anyone called you about it since?
No. Was somebody supposed to?
Well, we just got another call about it. So I guess the girl went to the hospital and she died.
She died?
She's dead. So, but we know that there was like an altercation that happened beforehand.
And that was mutual, and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yeah.
So, but because of
I
it,
wasn't going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
I get it.
Yeah.
But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
Sure, okay. Wow, I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah.
That was not my intention. I've been mentally going through a lot. I have bipolar depression, and I'm just going through a lot right now. And, you know, I came here from up north with my fiance. That's him.
Hey.
I came here with my fiance.
Okay.
Yeah. So I came
Are you
here,
the sister? His
yeah,
sister? Okay.
Sister. I came here with my fiance to start a new life, buy a house, everything like that, and I never expected him to basically cheat on me with someone at the workplace. You know what I'm saying?
So we would like to get like a formal statement. So we're going to ask that you come up to our headquarters and talk to us.
It's just right up the street.
Okay. All right.
I hear kids. Is there someone else here that can? There's someone here with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Antonetta at the apartment, it was time to bring her and Janine in for questioning at headquarters, where both women were separated from one another.
Just go through basically, since I wasn't there and I'm playing catch up basically. So what happened?
So like, let me start to where it leaded.
Okay.
How it all. Okay, so like, since I've been down here, they haven't been on good terms. So, you know, arguments back to back. So like, we just came back from Florida like not too long ago from her mom's wedding, and we left on bad terms with everybody because my brother got into a, you know, incident with her stepdad. So ever since that happened and we left Florida, it's just been rockier. It's just been worse arguments. So, yeah. Sorry, I just cursed.
You're fine.
Okay.
I flipped up earlier.
Okay. So, like, you know, they're arguing or whatever. So, my brother, him being a man, cheats. Like always, you know, he's feeling less than, he thinks it's okay to cheat, so, you know. He tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, I mean, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like, so close, like, you understand. Like, she's more of a sister to me than my brother's a brother to me, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
So,
close.
like, we're very close.
Yeah.
So, once he told me, I was just like, ooh, I just tell her.
It's girl code. You
Yes,
have to.
right? So, especially when, right after he told me what he was doing, he wanted to do it with her. So I was just like, I'm about to tell her. 2 days prior before this day, we were just chilling, she was working, and Daniel did something to her to make her upset. So we were talking or whatever, and I was just like, oh, I forgot to tell you. No, I didn't forget, but I still, you know. So I was like, told her what happened. He explained what cheated or whatever. She was like, oh, really? She's upset, whatever. I was like, don't tell him that I told you, because he's going to be mad at me.
Right.
Okay, so after that, he explained how the girl looked to me, though. And, you know, curly hair, Puerto Rican, skinny girl. So I was like, alright. So then I explained it to Antonetta. So The next day after that, we went to the store. Last night. We went to the store last night, and we were walking the Quick Trip. Quick Trip is right there, you know.
I know, I saw y'all walking earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that was you guys.
Okay, so we walked to Quick Trip. As we're walking to Quick Trip, both of them are walking together from Quick Trip. So they're just now leaving, and we're just now coming. So Antonetta's like, is that Daniel walking? So now she runs to him like, who is this? So he's like, oh, it's my worker or whatever. Mind you, before we walked to Quick Trip, we asked him, when you go on your break, can you take us to the store? He said he couldn't leave on his break. So when we saw them walking, it was like, you just said you couldn't leave on your break. Now you walking with her to the store? So after that, she's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave. And you know, she gotta leave with the kids, everything. So it makes sense if he just left. So he's getting kicked out, whatever. And then I guess she was coming to see him. He was getting kicked out. I don't know. I was in those messages. I'm not sure what was said. But I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And Antonetta saw the messages. So she decides, like, yeah, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up. Because you just saved me from her the other day. No, you know that's how it was. So she's coming. So Antonetta and me, we go. And she comes to the house, you know, big fight. So, after the fight, we took her phone. We were gonna call her husband to let her know that, you know, to stir some out.
Gonzalez is laughing and smiling throughout her recounting of the story. She doesn't seem to understand the gravity of the situation she's in. If she does understand, it appears she doesn't care.
Oh, okay, so we closed the door. She started banging on the door like crazy because, you know, we got her phone. She wants her phone back. Yeah. So then they'll give her phone back, and then I don't know what the hell happened after. She gave her phone back. Literally, like, she left right after. I don't know how she left. Like, I wasn't watching after that. Because my brother was mad as hell, and you know, he don't want me in the business. I was already in it too much. So he's like, on my ass. So I'm just like, okay. So I don't know what happened after she left, but literally right after she left, a third party called the police. They came, you know, made a report, and then after that it was over, whatever. And then just know you guys came. And yeah, that's all I know.
When you guys fought, how long did that fight last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was early. But yeah, that's about it.
Have you ever been in fights before?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have? Oh. Okay. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah. You got some shoulders on you.
Why would you do that? You don't know if I just care about these shoulders.
Janine appeared to be having a great time in the interrogation room, but the same couldn't be said for Antonetta.
I will say that, you know, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. That's not my intention. I do feel, you know, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that, you know, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today. She came over to my place of residence looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit. We fought. I feel really bad, but, you know, I don't know. I'm just, you know, this is just too much.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just
kids. I don't know how to feel, man. I've been going through too much.
And while Antonetta wasn't giving away too much information in the interrogation room, the same couldn't be said for Janine, who essentially sang like a bird, self-snitching with no remorse.
So tell us about that. Like, how did that happen?
It was very vivid.
I know
it happens so fast. You know, fights are just like a blur when it happens. Yeah. But
where was she? I know you said earlier she came looking for him.
She came because he was moving. He was getting kicked out, and she wanted to be a little writer. When she knows she a side chick and she got a husband at home. Like, girl.
I know she's breaking up a happy home, but where was she at? Like.
No, she has a husband as well.
Yeah, no, but where was she at?
What do you mean?
You said she came and looked for him. Where was she at? How did y'all make contact with her?
Through messages.
Where did you meet up?
She was in our complex. I guess she lives like right near us. Like I think like there's like two sides of the complex. So you know that hill?
Yeah.
It goes around, and like when it goes up and around, there's another complex that looks just like the same side.
So did she knock on the door at first, or you guys just saw her outside?
Outside. She didn't knock. She didn't get the chance to.
Okay.
Cause like, oh yeah, you got this coming. I'm about to be around. So yeah.
Did you guys start yelling at her before you guys approached her, or how'd that go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't really yeah, it was just like, yeah, and you can't see my. And then it was just fine after that. She knew what it was because she got ready too, you know. And it was just fighting.
Who was fighting?
The girl and another.
Everybody?
No.
Girl, you ain't getting on in?
No. Yeah.
Of course you did. I know you did.
Just a little bit.
You guys, because like you said, that's your homegirl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about that. How that happened.
I didn't go crazy though, cause she's small as hell. Like. You're enough already. I don't need to be punching her, dragging her. I don't need to do all of that. I'm good. Like in the beginning, she got on the floor, and I kind of like dragged her just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And then I stopped. I was just like.
It's hard. The adrenaline's going. You know, you gotta.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, let me stop. And then they're just fighting. And yeah, just a little hit. So I didn't really fight her. That's just crazy.
What made it stop?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird question. I never. Nobody.
Like was she was she saying anything or Ashley? I mean.
No, she was just. I never. Out of all fights I've been in, I never saw somebody talk during a fight like while you're getting beat up talking. I never met somebody that ever.
What was she saying?
She was just you know talking. Oh, good doesn't want you. That's why he's in love with me. Just like that, throwing it out in the air. And then like, it was just such a weird fight. Like she was just like, kept on talking. Then she was like, "Aren't you his sister?" And it was just laughing all time. It was just weird. She was a weird person.
You said she said grab the phone.
Yeah.
Antoinette said grab the phone.
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
When she was talking back while she was getting beat up, like how that make you feel? With the stuff that she was saying.
Like, I didn't care.
She's angry. She's mad.
Because like, she was. Listen, I don't get bothered by people who talk stuff. You gotta like really do something to me, you know.
She was talking about your brother though, and your sister.
Yeah, but it was just like like you.
So you weren't mad? You was just nonchalant, just like whatever?
Yeah, I can't be that mad now. Come on, she knew what it was. You're gonna talk regardless. It's a fight. What do you expect? So I'm just like, I've been in multiple fights. They brought.
So you were just standing over them as they were fighting?
Yeah, I'm just like, what? But then I walked away because Daniel was mad as hell. He, like I said, every time me getting into business period, he gets angry. You know, I don't got time for him.
Yeah. But he was sleeping when the fight was happening outside, right? Because you said that she woke him up.
Yes, she did.
By she, you mean Ashley, right? Who woke Daniel up?
She did.
Who's she?
Antonetta.
Okay. So you guys were outside fighting?
No. We woke him up when we knew Ashley was coming, and then we was like, yeah, like she's about to get beat the fuck up because now you're getting kicked out and she thinks it's okay to come save you. Like, who is she?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't been together for how long? Like that was weird. So yeah.
How did you guys find the messages again?
His phone.
Okay. Did you find it or did she find it?
She found it.
Antoinette?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did she, like, where were you at? Did you come, how did that happen?
She came to me, we were reading messages, and we were like, yeah, that's the girl that we just saw. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys text her?
Mm-mm. What do you mean?
Did you guys send messages to her?
No, we don't got her number.
No, I mean from his phone.
Oh, from his phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you messed up your story a little bit. I already read the messages. You messed up a little bit.
What was the messages?
He wasn't getting kicked out.
Oh, yes he was.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. What the hell? I didn't. I only saw the messages where he was cheating. So I'm not sure if anybody texted her.
You sure?
You know? Yeah.
So Antoinette just sent the message
I'm
herself?
positive myself. I'm positive. But yeah, I don't know if there's any messages sent to that lady. Cause I can't say I didn't know if there's messages sent.
You were with her when she was still
why else would
texting
she
him.
have come?
You were still with her when she was texting her. I know you guys were sending messages. She already told us you guys were texting her.
Yeah, but I don't know what was said.
So she was just texting her.
That's why I said we was getting kicked out. I don't know what was said.
So you didn't send the messages, she just sent the messages.
Yeah, because I don't know what was said in those messages. But I know from seeing them arguing, he was getting kicked out.
Okay, so you didn't see no messages. Antoinette just told you about it, and then
No,
Antoinette was texting her?
I saw the messages where he was cheating.
What did those say?
Oh, I'm feeling you, falling for you, something like that. Hurting each other's messages.
And that's when Antoinette showed those. She showed those to you, and that's when she started messaging her.
Yeah, she showed those to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then she sent a message to her.
Antoinette sent the message to Ashley.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Did she tell you what she was sending?
Did like the words and shit? No, I don't know what she said.
You mean you had to know something? You knew she was outside.
But I didn't know she was outside. Of course I knew she was outside, because if she about to go fight, I'm coming with her.
But earlier in the day, she didn't know that she was walking into a fight.
Yeah.
No, she's dead.
I know, that's crazy. Do you know how she died? Like,
from fighting.
The injuries of her death.
So they had to do an autopsy, but it was it was a result of her the injury she sustained during the fight.
While officers couldn't tell Janine the exact cause of Ashley's death at the time, an autopsy would later show that Ashley died of blunt force trauma and brain bleeding from the attack.
It's crazy.
How does it make you feel?
This make me feel like I'm going to hell. That I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like, that's really crazy. Like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's not a big girl.
No, she isn't. That's why I didn't want to jump her. She's too small. I looked at her and I'm just like, how old are you? She told me she was 30. I'm like, you're very small for your age to be 30. Like, she looked sick, skinny. So I was like, nah.
I heard she was pretty up.
I don't know.
Daniel saw it. He said, when I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, oh, and I slammed the door because she was so up.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
He said he was shocked because
how bad
she looked.
I don't know, because I really didn't see her after that. Like, they had me sitting in the back because Daniel was on my...
While the interrogation with Janine continues, detectives speak with Daniel Gonzalez to hear his version of events. It was at this time they also informed him of Ashley's passing.
Listen, we'll come back here and talk to you. I understand you got kids, so we'll just leave you here for now with your kids. We're going to take her up and talk to her, and your sister's going to go.
So just 2 cars, so 1 more car, that's it.
And then we'll go from there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived here?
About like a year.
About a year?
Yeah.
Do you know Ashley?
Yes, sir.
How do you know Ashley?
I have an emotional relationship with her.
Okay. So, they had the altercation earlier this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which you don't know anything about.
No, I was informed that while I was sleeping, she went in my phone, took my phone, and yes, she deleted the messages. I'm not even gonna lie. She gave me back my phone. It was like seemed like it was untouched.
Yeah.
She texted the woman, said, "Hey." She basically acted like she was me. I know. I swear she probably still has the messages, Ashley. So she texted me and she was like, she acted like she was me, and she said, "Hey, my wife kicked me." She's not my wife, but she said that. I guess that's what she said when it came out in love. So she kicked me out. Can you come meet me? She used basically her emotional, the way she feels towards me to get her over here. And when she got her over here,
hey, Carl. Go ahead and just take them over by your car.
What's gonna happen?
Just go ahead and take them over by your car, please.
We are. Hold on 1 second. So then she came over. So she asked her to come over. She was pretending to be you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then what?
She fought her. She had to, because the way when I opened, I literally woke up and was like, all
when you say she fought her, like
she had to fight
who?
her because they had to fight or get in an altercation. Because when I heard this, like I literally woke up and I'm like, what the heck? And all I hear is them yelling amongst each other, my sister and her. You know, I guess like hyped.
So
like,
Ashley came here to your door
because they took her phone. I guess they took her phone because I got to give it back to her.
Oh, they took her phone.
Yes. And
okay.
Because she was gonna text, I guess her man and like you know she was hurt. So, but now I wake up and I'm like, oh, there's knocking at the door, but I hear bickering. So I'm like, yo, y'all don't hear this door? I'm like, what the heck? I open the door and I just see I just closed it immediately.
How did she look when she opened the door?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
She looked up?
Yeah.
Okay. She talked to you about it afterwards?
No, the only thing she said is, why would you do this to me? And I told her, like, we're not, like, the love interest is gone, everything. Like, I told her this yesterday when she saw me walking with the girl.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped her. I was like, you're not gonna fight her because of what we're going through. It's not her fault, you know.
Did she message
Ashley
from your phone?
Yes, she did, and I'm pretty
pretending
sure
to be you?
Yes.
There's about what happened too. Your sister kicked me in the back by my heart and chest.
Yes, and I know she has heart problems. Like, this is like crazy to me. Like it's not like this is fresh. Like, I'm over here cheating on this woman. I'm not. We've been like, this has been a toxic environment, and she's just been trying to figure out what to do, and I've been trying to figure out what to do, but she doesn't want nobody to leave.
Where you at? I need to see you. I'm in the bed. I want you here so bad.
Is she hurt?
I want to see you.
Like, real bad?
So
honestly, I'm not gonna make a show. I'm not gonna go and yell. I'm not gonna go call her. I just want to know.
Well, yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from.
Bro, stop playing with me, please.
No, seriously.
Please stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me.
Sit down. Sit down. Please stop playing with me. Shh, breathe. Please
stop playing with me, man.
Breathe.
Oh.
Look at me. Breathe.
Always. I felt the hole in my heart as soon as she left. That was crazy.
And while Daniel was left to grieve over the loss of someone special to him, his sister and Antonetta would soon learn of the charges against them.
Robbery? Hold What? Robbery?
Yeah.
We didn't steal her phone. We took it so she could come to the house.
Oh, you took it?
Yeah,
she
got her phone back.
Ah.
I told you she wasn't leaving unless we gave her back her phone. We just did it so we could call her husband, but we changed our mind.
Ah, okay.
We had her phone today. She got her phone back.
She say it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a robbery. The other charge is murder.
Murder?
Yep. You're being charged with murder.
Me?
Yep.
That's too bad.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
No. What? Murder? I barely laid hands on her. All I did was pull her hair.
Both women were arrested, charged, and found guilty of voluntary manslaughter and robbery by force. They were each sentenced to 20 years behind bars at the Arundel State Prison. Ashley Bocanegra's life was tragically cut short in a brutal attack driven by a love triangle. Now, her young son faces a future without his devoted mother, while Antonetta's own children are left without their mother during the most crucial years of their lives. This heart-wrenching situation serves as a somber reminder of the devastating consequences of jealousy and betrayal.